It's good, therefore, to examine yourself and know whether you have depression or not. So, if you have depression, then what are you going to do if you are depressed? The goal for every depressed person is to come out of depression, and therefore you should know what to do in such instances and how to manage that depression. There is no cure for depression, of course, but it can be managed. You can take antidepressants, but coming out of depression will actually entirely be dependent on you. So you should choose to get out of it. You did not get into depression because of your wish. Depression is something that just comes into your life actually, sometimes without even you being aware of it. So let's look at what you are going to do to get out of depressions. Number one, it is good to know the triggers. What actually triggered you to be depressed? Once you know the trigger, then you should work against now the trigger. For example, if the trigger is alcohol, then you should reduce the alcohol intake. And of course, because maybe you're used to taking too much alcohol, what about if you reduce the alcohol bit by bit? You reduce the alcohol intake bit by bit. If it is you're addicted to drugs, what if you seek counseling and then maybe you go, if you can afford, you can go for rehab. If you can't, what if you try reducing the drugs that you're taking slowly by slowly until you are completely delivered. So you should also eat healthy. Once you're depressed, you should ensure that you eat healthy foods. Healthy foods in this case, I mean, you should eat a well balanced diet and very healthy foods. For example, you should eat enough vegetables, you should eat energy boosters, food that will give you energy. You should also take plenty of water, and also you should eat on time. Don't wait until it's 9 in the evening and then you want to take supper. No, take it at the right time, and also take good portions for yourself. Now, the other one is face your fears. For example, if you've been fired from a job, you should live with that reality that yes, I have been fired. So what am I going to do about this situation that I'm in right now? By facing your fear, I mean face that fear of joblessness and start working on how to reverse that. So you should start applying for jobs. You should start being positive about that joblessness and look for ways to get money to survive as you wait to get another job. So you should be positive about each and every situation that you're going through, bearing in mind that one day it will disappear. If it is joblessness, remember one time you had a job maybe and you were fired. So be positive that you will get another job. Some people have never gotten jobs even after finishing campus. Many years later, they don't have jobs. But that should not be the reason why you should be depressed. Have faith and keep applying for jobs. And just make your CV good and keep applying for jobs. Face that fear, go for that interview. You never know, your job could be just a few steps away. And then another thing, you should be aware of good things around you. For example, if you're struggling with basic needs, then you should appreciate the fact that yes, God has given you life. God has given you good health. The only thing that you're lacking could be shelter, could be food, could be, yes, but at least you have something good in your life. If you don't have a spouse, then probably you have children. So appreciate each and every good thing that you have. and work to make the things that are not working for you to work. So don't dwell so much in the negative part, but dwell in the positivity aspect of life. So the other one is always be around people. Be with people who want to talk to you. Don't chase them away. Don't like push them away. Don't usikae peke yako. Don't say usikae peke yako. Be with people. If you have someone you can call and they can pick your call, then just call them. If you have credit, wapigie, just have a chit chat, and that way your akili yako itatafuta kitu ingine ya kufikiria and not just that thing that is disturbing you. The other thing is stop overthinking. Una overthink like you're thinking, and what you're thinking is not actually the truth. You're dwelling on speculations. Like if you're sick, unakaa ukifikiria, what if the worst happens? Hapana. What if sasa tuanze kufikiria, what if I'm healed? What if I do this? That one is another thing. And then make lifestyle changes like exercise, hang out with people, and things will be good.